Buddy Marcos Villegas here with Jhony Hendricks, the #1 contender to UFC welterweight champion Georges St-Pierre's title. Jhony, you're on this press tour. You're going to be seeing George a lot of the times, and during that time, what do you expect to get out of the many face-offs you're going to have with him? And do you feel that interacting with him, you might end up liking him a little bit more than you already do?
Oh, I've never disliked anybody I fought. That's one thing I love about this sport is that you can look across the guy and say, hey, he's a good guy. You know what I mean? I've talked to him a couple times. I've got to meet him a couple times. He is a good guy. But it's our sport to try to beat each other up, and that's what it's about.
See the beard here, a little bit trimmed. Some of your hardcore fans are asking, what's going on? Are you going to come in with the fight with maximum beardage?
Oh yeah. This is going to be my best growth yet, because I found out long enough before the fight, and I shave it as soon as I find out who I'm fighting. I shave it as soon as I know the date, and I let it grow from there. So it's going to be a pretty sweet one.
Now, in speaking with Freddie Roach, he had mentioned to me that he kind of feels that you and Koscheck are kind of similar, though you're a little bit strong, a little bit quicker, but he sees overall the game plan for George is going to be very similar to that. I want to get your thoughts on those comments that he made.
Not really, because I can lay you out with both hands. You know what I mean? Everybody thinks my left hand's the hand that's going to do it. My goal is to put it away and knock him out with my right. I have felt power. I am hurting people with my right hand in the gym. So that's what it's about, is letting the world know that I can do it with both. And also, the difference between me and Josh is that, I do have the power to take GSP down. It's just I let my body do the talking in the octagon, meaning that I go by the moment. You know what I mean? I don't go in there with a game plan. I have to do this. I have to do this. I have a bunch of game plans, and then I let my body decide which game plan it wants to go with.
What would you say to those fans that say that you're tailor-made for GSP in terms of, because you're so aggressive, you're going to run into his takedowns?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to run them takedowns. I got stuff.
But you don't want him to take you down.
Hey, it don't matter. Just wait. Just wait. I got stuff for that takedown. Don't you worry. I'm a wrestler too. That's what people forget. I know how to defeat a wrestler. I know how to stay away from takedowns. Josh Koscheck, he tried to take me down a couple of times. John Fitch tried once, and they didn't get close. The only time Josh Koscheck took me down was when I threw a knee. That was bad mistake on my part, but I learned from that. I also fought Mike Pierce. He's a solid wrestler too. He wasn't able to take me down. So, that's sort of the way that you got to go into it. The game plan is, hey, he's going to try to take you down. He might get one or two, but get back to your feet and bang it out.
Final question, from when you start camp up until when you finish, to you, what do you feel is the most important factor to put you over in this fight?
Don't overtrain. Don't overtrain. Treat it like every other fight, and move forward from there. You can't. Like I said, if you get so fixated on a fight, then you forget about other things. I got hunting that's going to take my mind off of it. It's going to, family, friends, and I think that's a good thing to have, because sometimes you got to separate yourself from the fight world or you'll get consumed by it. I like to get away and come in, with fresh minds.
Well, it could be changing of the guard. Jhony Hendricks taking on Georges St-Pierre in November for his UFC welterweight title here in Los Angeles. Marcos Villegas, thanking you for watching.